All right, I'm going to introduce our audience. We have with us tonight Hannah Davis, Joy Lewis, and Jamie Smith. Good evening. Most students work all year and put back every penny for college. Many students fill out multiple applications for financial aid and scholarships. These students have put in the time, blood, sweat, and tears for the opportunity at a higher education. Yet these students are still met by many hurdles when it comes to the cost of college. Hope only covers so much. Loans put these students in debt way before they even graduate, and financial aid eventually runs out. These students must then find any available resource to cover the remainder of their fees. And because of this, many students drop out because their financial situation does not allow them this option. I, myself, work full-time, and I have to pay for my college education out of pocket. I receive no help whatsoever. And working full-time with household bills, at the end of the year, I find it difficult at times, and sometimes I am short on my tuition. This is why I believe that our college should offer free course books to students who qualify. I ask you today to stand up and be a voice as students for fellow students and tell our college that we demand free course books. Let us be a voice for our student body and ask our dean to enact change now. Higher education should not be a difficult process to obtain. Yes, it does require self-discipline, a choice to go to college, but once an individual has made that decision, I believe that it should be our government, faculty, and institution that gives every student the tools necessary to complete a degree. Now, as students, we must do our part. We must study, attend class each day, do well, make good grades, and we should strive for a GPA of a 3.0 or better. And if these students are doing all of this and putting together all of their available resources, these are the students that deserve help. The cost of tuition has risen over the past couple of years. I myself am paying a couple more $100 now than I was back in 2007. Everything else has risen as well, and we can blame inflation for that. But according to East Georgia College's fall 2014 tuition rates, it costs about $500 for a 3-hour course, and that is outside of books and supplies. I often find myself asking, how can any one person afford a full load of courses? It's almost impossible. According to a poll done by the state of Georgia in 2013, East Georgia College is comprised of about 3,000 students. Because of this, I find there is no reason why our college cannot offer students who qualify free course books. Let's do the math here for a moment. At $500 per course, roundabout on average, multiplied by 3,000 students, that comes to an astonishing $1.5 million. That is one course, one semester. And every student pays this fee, whether it's hope, financial aid, or your hard-earned money, the college will collect. I ask you today for us to stand up and call our admissions office. Tell them that we demand free course books. If they put us off, we'll go on to the next. We won't take no for an answer. Let us stand up and demand what is equally right and fair, and that is free course books for students who qualify. The university system of Georgia is tax exempt. This is an exemption that is provided all over the state of Georgia, and it is given by the Department of Revenue. It is true. Look it up. Because of this reason, I find that our college and colleges all over Georgia have no reason why they cannot afford free textbooks for students who qualify. We need to tell our institution that we are tired of being taken advantage of. Tell them to stand with us, get our government enacted, tell them to lower these student loans, save them and us money, and get these students free course books. College should be financially available to everyone who chooses that path. And by providing these free course books, we'd be giving them that avenue. So if you're asked today, what are you doing? I want you to tell them that you're breaking glass ceilings. You're paving a way for young adults to receive a better education. I want you to remember this, that nothing worthwhile ever comes easy. It takes people just like you and me to make this happen. I ask you, let's stand up, let's band together, and let's do what's right. Let's ensure that our future generation has all the tools necessary to succeed. So let's band together and let's get these students free course books. Thank you so much for your time.